guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. Welcome to today's story. My name is Precious, and thank you for having me. When I remember that experience, like those experiences being taken, like it irks me a lot. So today I decided to share the story. Please sit back with your popcorn, get your drink, let's gist. And also, if you've actually had an experience on your own, you can drop it in the comment section. I want to hear your story. I want to know what you experienced. Well, I'm not saying that I wish someone this experience. No, no, no. I don't wish it for anybody. So let's dive into this crazy thing that you don't know. So on this fateful day, I left early in the morning around 6:30 to the market with my little sister. It was a Saturday morning to the market with my little sister. So I decided to lap my little sister of 10-year-old. Yeah, I mean I have to carry her. She's not fat. She's not big. She has mustache and just like me. So I decided to carry her on my body when we entered the bus. I was lapping her, yeah. So the bus got queued up and we started moving. I started feeling a touch by the right side of her hole. And I was like, it's okay. I mean I'm carrying my sister, so her hand can possibly be what today like touching the right side of my boobs. So I decided not to, say anything about it. But it kept on repeating like in an unusual way. Wow. I was like, okay, could it be somebody sitting right beside me? Well, I had this man sitting beside me and I had this lady sitting by my other side. The man was sitting by my right hand side, the woman was sitting by my left hand side. So I decided to act like okay, normal. Then let's see if it was actually my sister or the man sitting by my right hand side. You won't believe, like you won't believe that it was actually the man that was using his hand. So oh my god. Like it was intentional because the first time I didn't actually like think about it because I was carrying my sister. You needed to let's forget about that. For you, it was actually very very intentional. Maybe I noticed he was the one. I gave him slap. Like I gave him a dirty slap. Why would you even do that in a bus? Like in a bus. In a bus. You guys in a bus. Just think of it. I think so. It was actually so annoying. So when I slapped him, everybody in the bus was like, what was up? I slapped him and I was like, are you crazy? Like, why would you do that? Immediately the driver had to stop driving to know what was going on at the back. And actually that driver is a good one for him to actually stop. Because in Lagos there are a lot of crazy people. Like when I mean crazy people, crazy people. So he actually parked to know what happened and I had to explain myself and everybody in the bus was actually disappointed in the man because he actually looked calm and he didn't even say anything when I slapped him because he knew what he did. Well, I would understand it if he tried to defend himself, but he didn't defend himself because he knows that what he did was actually very wrong. You guys, I felt bad and I felt irritated because somehow you are a father What if your daughter comes home? What if your daughter comes home, give you this report? Like, what are you going to do as a father? But then you're doing this outside to somebody's daughter in a public transport. Like, what do you want her to think when she gets home? Do you want to ruin her mind? Do you want her to go home to think about her life? Some people are so vulnerable. Like, seriously. Huh. Well, this was actually the things that ran through my mind. But I thank God that the driver and the other passengers, they scolded him, and I got a good revenge, if that's the word. I was defended. I was given a room to speak. I was given attention. Everything I needed as at that time was there for me, and I was actually so excited because I didn't want to go home to think about it. I should just go home to gist my dad and my other siblings. Well, my siblings were still small, so I couldn't even give them the gist. But inside me, I felt very happy after I had gone to the market, gotten everything I needed to get. And when I got home, I felt excited that, oh yes, I was actually fought for and I was actually defended. So, and that's it for the first story. So let's get into the second story. This second guy was sitting by my left hand side inside the public transport. I was sitting by the window side of the bus in the last row. Yeah, and this guy was sitting by my left hand side. Mind you, we have two other people in that last row. So he used his bag to block the other two people. And the four people sitting right in front of us were not even looking at the back. So it was just me to myself. And he, remember I said he used his bag to block the other two people. So they didn't notice, or should I say, yes, they could not see what was going on. So it was just me. And I don't know how to put this. At that time, it was like, what's going on? I couldn't say anything. I was just sitting in the bus. Well, I had nothing on my mind. All I had on my mind was that I needed to get to my destination, you guys. So the next thing is he started masturbating in the bus. Yes, you heard me. He was masturbating in the bus. Like he brought out his private part in the bus. Crazy. Immediately, I had to look away because what is this? God. Well, while the bus was moving, this guy started using his elbow to touch me. Started using his elbow to touch me, just like what I'm doing right now. I was like, what? In my mind, I did not answer. But when this touch was actually getting too much, I looked at him in a scary way. I don't know if my eyes is even scary, but that was actually what I did. That was actually what I did. And you guys, for the first time in my life, I saw an animal in the form of human being. I'm so sorry to say that. He didn't stop. He continued. Till when we were about to get to the final destination, we had to buckle up back. When I say buckle up, get what I mean? You have to dress up back. I was like, what's this? Like, how? When did we get here? When did we get here, you guys? When did we get here? It's actually crazy, and this was actually the two experience I had, and I'm actually so happy that nothing happened to me, and it did not destroy my brain. did not destroy the way I think. It didn't influence me in any way, because I know some people would actually want to have an explore of what they saw or anything at all. This didn't affect me in any way, and I'm actually so happy for this. I'm so happy. If you're a girl out there, please try to be careful. Protect yourself, look beautiful. Don't ever try to look so shabby because you want to please some human being out there. Because of this, I didn't tell myself, okay, next time when I'm going out, I'm gonna dress like somebody that doesn't have anybody. No, look good, dress up the way you like, make your hair. If you don't want to make your hair, pack your hair just like I did to mine. I mean, you're gonna be okay. You appreciate your beauty, because beauty is costly just because beauty is you. You have to look beautiful because beauty is you. And I have come to the end of this particular video. If you enjoyed my story, please tell me yours. Have you ever had this weird experience of mine? Have you ever had it? If you have, tell me what was your own experience on the comment section. Tell me what was your own experience on the comment section. I would really love to know what went on. If you are in Lagos, please be careful, and don't forget to stop loving yourself. You need to love yourself before loving others. I would always say this. Peace. Bye guys, and subscribe. I love you. Subscribe.